Shout out to Jermaine. He said he's enjoying the channel. Can I react to OC? Let it slide, man. We finna see what this one is about, man.
It's like many knuckleheads who wanna do the eye-to-eye contact, not knowing OC's ready for combat. I try to ignore the sons with the arrogant attitudes, taking my face for gratitude, yeah.
Hold on, we finna let this shit sizzle in our spirit. Hold on now.
It's like many knuckleheads who wanna do the eye-to-eye contact, not knowing OC's ready for combat. I try to ignore the sons with the arrogant attitudes, taking my face for gratitude, yeah. Just the other night on the train, me, my cousin Boo was on her way up to Club Callaloo. I kinda had a vibe, so we took our 25s and we had juice with the bouncers on the inside. Mad Jamaican faking niggas frontin', knowing they American. Me frontin' the source would be embarrassing. Some old cold-faced fella tried to stare me in the eye and give a whammy. He almost caught a Grammy just when I was about to reach.
Hold on, what he mean by that? Did he mean he almost got punched in the face? Or did he almost get shot? Y'all let me know.
They American, me frontin' the source would be embarrassing. Some old cold-faced fella tried to stare me in the eye and give a whammy. He almost caught a Grammy just when I was about to reach for my Clyde. Cousin Boo whispered to me, yo, let it slide. It ain't worth smoking them, it ain't worth the lead. So to break the tension, I broke him in the head. I let it slide, I let it slide, I let it slip on by. I let it slide, I let it slide,
I let it slip on by. I let it slide, I let it slip on by. I let it.
One last try to kill it with the eye.
Hey, this shit right here is gangster. I wasn't expecting all this. The way it started out, I thought it was gonna be some old school type slow shit. This shit then took a turn for the worse. Hold on now.
They same shit occurring this time. I was asked what I was looking at, not knowing he was grass. He sparked the beef and I was gonna finish it off. It turns out this nigga was soft. He got framed from the way I back my stance, glancing to my left and right. But nearby stood a man in sight. He'll see the whole thing if I decide to do a buck wild move. So what alternative shall I choose, huh? Fire my skill and take a chance of me being bagged and shipped up north for a long, long ride, nah.
I let him slide, man. I ain't gonna lie. You too talented to be out here doing all that shit, man. And his wordplay go absolutely crazy. Now, what alternative do I come on, man?
I decide to do a buck wild move. So what alternative shall I choose, huh? Fire my skill and take a chance of me being bagged and shipped up north for a long, long ride, nah. I ain't for it, so I flashed the Clyde. He saw the nickel plate, almost having a date to die. I wonder why. Chumps wanna pick on I. They be like setting it off, and I'll be letting them slide. I don't know what they be seeing, but once I'm in a conflict, I flick, turn into an unstable human being. I let it slide, let it slide.
This Negro is the baddest mother lover in town. I remember the first time somebody said they seen a nickel-plated gun when I was younger. He said, bro, I've never seen a nickel-plated gun in my life. He said that's some of the most beautiful shit that he ever seen in his life. I still haven't owned like a nickel-plated gun, bro.
They be like setting it off, and I'll be letting them slide. I don't know what they be seeing, but once I'm in a conflict, I flick, turn into an unstable
human being.
I let it slide, I let it slide, I let it slip on by. I let it slide, I let it slide, I let it slip on by.
I let it
slide, I let it slide, I let it slip on by.
I let it.
One last try to kill it with the eye. I let it slide, I let it slide, I let it slip on by. I let it slide, I let it slide, I let it slip on by. I let it slide, I let it slide, I let it slip on by. Giving you one last try to kill it with the eye. When I'm flowing with my girl, I feel it the most. Beef coming so close, like a champagne toast. On the train, in the city, round the way, round her way. I take it upon myself and say, niggas is gay. What you trying to prove? Can't move a mountain with a stare. But when a brother pull a joint, you think it ain't fair.
I ain't gonna lie, I was just thinking about this. I just had a thought. I was like, you know how people be gang banging. I think anybody gang banging over the age of 25. I mean, really out here trying to put in work over the age of 25. I think he's a fag. Cause ain't no way as a grown man you want to get up and go sit around a bunch of niggas all day. Who the hell you niggas think you are? The Temptations? Niggas everywhere, no females, man. You see what I'm saying?
Can't move a mountain with a stare. But when a brother pull a joint, you think it ain't fair. Two wrongs don't make a right, but the philosophy of a fight, fella, is to prolong your life. I roll like it was 10 of me. Oh, but you pretend to be the motherfucking man is the price to kill Kennedy. Peep out the sun's trying to flamboyant and put on a smirk cause you're staring is annoying. No matter how much I try to avoid noise from filling men with that there staring in my grill again. I try to hypnotize with the eye stare, rectifies beat tears brought to your family lives and death. Much I try to avoid noise from filling men with that there staring in my grill again. I try to hypnotize with the eye stare,
I try to hypnotize with the eye stare rectified.
beat tears brought to your family lives and
Be tears brought to your family eyes.
love fun because you couldn't stop a clock, so time ran out because you punched your own clock. I let it slide. Let it slide.
This nigga said time ran out cause you punched your own clock.
You couldn't stop a clock, so time ran out because you punched your own clock. I let it slide. Let it slide. I let it slip on by. I let it slide. I let it slide. I let it slip on by. I let it slide. I let it slide. I let it slip on by. Giving you one last try to kill it with the eyes. I let it slide. I let it slide. I let it slip on by. I let it slide. I let it slide. I let it slip on by. I let it slide. I let it slide. I let it slip on by. Giving you one last try to kill it with the eyes. So with that.
Big shout out to OC. Hey, Jermaine, I ain't gonna lie. And then when this shit first started, I was like, I don't know how this shit gonna turn out. But as we got in and then we got this thing rolling, hey, this shit was fire.
Up, man. She's looking in my face. Who's looking at me though? Yeah, but check this shit out.
That's how we was kicking it in 94, huh? This what y'all was pumping in 94? Hey, this shit was fire. If you enjoyed this, like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications. We finna keep the reactions coming, man. Stay tuned.